You know I had that was a you. You know I had to get that ooh. That's right. That's what happened. So we in here once again. You know how I get down. I be Dola, but I need you to come up here and say it with your chest. It is. That's highly important. I'm gonna tell you why it's important for you to say it with your chest. I mean, not only can it's very difficult for any of you to beat me in chess, but you need to experience some mental healing. Cause you know what I'm saying. I understand your brain is out of focus at all times. So the hardest thing to do in the world is get up in the morning. All the intelligent people know that. You ain't know? Oh, you ain't know? Oh, well, now you do. And since you know now, I thoroughly suggest that you figure things out. Eddie, do you dig? So now, you know I had to bust at you. You know what I had another do. All right, so the Zoom is, see, StreamYard looks a lot better, but Zoom just is just more functional. So why the fuck they can't figure out how to do both? You understand me? They're just so just they these companies get on my nerves when they can't do things all the way right, real right, like myself. You understand? That's just weird, man. Just figure things out. You know your shit don't look as good as StreamYard. You know damn well that your shit is not as functional as Zoom. So why in the world you can't figure out how to do it right? You're not confusing me. What you're doing is losing customers. Because sooner or later you're gonna have to do something right. Sooner or later. The hell? These motherfuckers is tripping. Okay. I'm playing my game. You know, I already know I'll be playing my game when I be on here. So this damn thing done went super duper difficult on me. Okay, there we go. Finally. Got it. Got it. I'm on board. Let me see what board I'm on here. 4,792. That's because I can't be beat. I'm the same way in chess. I'm a 1,700 rated chess player. You better stop playing. You understand me? So reparations is going real smooth, fine and dandy, growing as it needs to. Uh, I'm just shooting the shit with anybody that wants to shoot some shit. You understand? Some people don't like shooting shit, so that's on you. And don't blame me that you don't like shooting shit. That ain't my fault. Oh, it ain't my fault. Did I do that? Yeah, see, I know all the geeky songs. You understand? They got that song from Steve Urkel. That's all he used to say every day on the show. Did I do that? You thought I forgot? Man, you talking to a top-notch, world-class geek here, buddy. I know where you got the hook from, bro. You can't play with me like that. I know all the information. I remember so many things that I done forgot more than you ever learned. You did. So that's what's gonna happen. We're gonna start using this channel to uh, get it off your chest for a while. Uh, Nobody wants to deal with their agendas because all of their agendas are nefarious. So the agendas on trial floundered, and what's going to happen is I'm going to get an amazing amount of what do you call them people? Subscribers, subs, like Jared, subs like Jared. Right. So let's check out Dr. Watkins since he's live and see what Ice Cube is talking about.
because people are calling out the obvious. You're just mad because people are like, wait a minute, we're voting for these people, and the communities are just falling apart. So the best way to shut people like that up is to show results. And because they can't show results, they resort to name calling. Oh, you're a Trump supporter, or oh, you're a clown, or oh, you're a sellout, or oh, you're this, or oh, you're that. Well, you know what? You sold. Maybe call me a sellout if you want to, but guess what? You sold your people out a long time ago when you were leading your people to go support all of these damn politicians that wasn't doing nothing for black people. You were the original sellout. So at worst, if you think somebody else is selling you out now, well, you started that ball rolling when you had black people voting for nothing. People are not stupid. Like a lot of people are not stupid. They're gonna ask, what am I getting for this? What's in it for me? How's this gonna work? Where am I gonna see my community improve? And you go to places like I live near Chicago, and I'm gonna just tell you, Chicago was catching all kinds of hell right under the Obama presidency, and I didn't understand it because this man, there's so many things I felt that he could do to help the situation in Chicago, and it's almost like they believe that if they just don't talk about it, it's not real. And so since they won't talk about it, then people like me have to talk about it. And that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to talk about it. And the reason I talk about it is because I know y'all are talking about it. Like y'all know what's really going on. Seriously. Right? So people can either, decide to make things better or they can keep acting stupid or whatever. Like this, American politics is incredibly corrupt. It's very, very sad to watch. And I don't want any parts of it in that regard. Like I'm gonna go vote. Just so you know, people want to know who I'm going to vote for. I will vote, but I'm going to vote in my local elections. I'm not voting in the presidential election. Presidential election, I'm going to write in a candidate, and that's how I'm going to do things. But you should do what's best for you. That's it. That's the last point I'll make on you, and I've said it 1,000 times. I want to say it 1,000 times, so that because I know people are going to deliberately carry a false narrative. Propaganda is really big in elections, right? Propaganda is where the people tell lies that kind of fit their agenda, right? So a lot of people, their propaganda is Boyce Watkins is telling people not to vote. Okay, so it's fine. I will say to those who are listening, I'm not telling you not to vote. I'm telling you to do what's best for you. That's the best advice I can give you is look at the situation, think about your family, look at other parties, look at their track record, and then do what's best for you. And if anybody has a problem with that, then that person is probably a white supremacist. That person is probably somebody who is not your friend. So don't listen to these people. You do what's best for you, and you take care of your family. Period. All right. So thank you, Coleman G, for the donation. I appreciate it. And I'm gonna get out of here, guys. Do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button, please, before you go. Please hit the thumbs up button. Powernomics Masterclass starts tomorrow at 2. I just talked to Dr. Anderson. We're ready to go.
Well, he done already. Yeah, I missed the whole show. How did that happen? Okay. All right. Well, gotta find something else to watch. What's more fun than interactive TV? We can find something to watch together. And then we can interact with the host of the show. Ain't that special? I think so. Some people disagree with me. I think that YouTube is full of shit. But I told you, you can learn anything in the world on YouTube that's legal. You see? And that's a certain way to begin your journey to wealth. Because money answers everything, bro. That's what money do. What the hell? Is this nigga going on? Who told you to go on vacation? This nigga just got on a jet. A private jet at that. Hey, okay. I own this too. Welcome to the new house. All right. Appreciate you. I didn't know about this. How in the world is a statue bowing? You better stop that. Yeah, just sitting here playing my game. Playing my game. You watching the infinite reverberation of whatever that is right there. That's what you're watching right now. But you know I had about you. Well, it looks like Christ is about to return a lot sooner than we imagined. I thought he wasn't returning till to the 2060-ish. But according to the big boys, they're getting ready to perform the prophecies. And you know that the Most High uses people to accomplish his goals, right? If you don't know that, now you know. Thanks for learning. You understand? And since he uses people, what's going to happen is he's going to be using Israelites now that our captivity is over with. We'll start off with the sleep Israelites in order to weed them out, the 2/3. They're all going to die because they're about to rip the cities to shreds and get killed. You understand? Then the 1/3, the great power of the 1/3 are gonna clean things up and build things correctly. So you don't have to destroy a foundation in order to build a new house in that location. You can just refurbish what's already built on top of the foundation. You know what I'm saying?
He may not be saying that shit on national news, but that's it. Been outsourcing and taking all the jobs out of the country and all that shit is no good for that nigga.
I'm gonna tell you one thing you don't gotta worry about. Let me tell you one thing. I'm not a Trump supporter. Yeah. Trump calls us to go to war and you get enlisted, I bet you will let it. I'm not a Trump supporter, but to piggyback on what you were saying right there, because it was a good segue, Cam. One thing that's never gonna happen as long as Trump is in office is war, because nobody wants to go to war with that crazy motherfucker because they know he will blow you the fuck up tonight, print a new hat, and mail them to everybody with the picture on it. They go, who got a problem? Blow it up, print it out. Hey, Chris, what happened when they put you?
Oh shit, bro.
The nigga's retarded, bro. Nobody's gonna fuck with a retarded nigga, bro. Perfect. That's your question. So there's no place to what I'm trying to say in that regard. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was in school before. Y'all had a kid. He walk in the lunchroom. doing great under Trump. The laws, the First Step Act and all that, all these laws that he passed to benefit minorities, it was helping, it was working. Well, let me say this, right? That First Step Act is bad though. That First Step Act, it sounds good, but it's really bullshit because they only go for a certain amount of niggas, and that's only like 20% of niggas that locked up, and then only like 1% better than 0%, but only 2% of them is even getting this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because who you know that got out because of it though? A lot of people that no, brother, I didn't ask you that. I don't want you to fluff it up. I asked you specifically which one of your men got out of jail for that First Step shit. I don't know anybody that. Exactly, nigga, because they not coming out like that, bro. I know a bunch of niggas locked up, bro, and guess what? They still locked the fuck up, bro. Don't let it fool you. Don't let it fool you, bro. But I'm gonna say this about the man in the comments that's saying the highest unemployment rate. I don't give a fuck who is president. You could take your best 5 presidents, put them together. Unemployment was going through the roof when they shut the country down. Before that, though, this country was not doing bad. I'm not gonna sit here and act like it was doing horrible before. The unemployment is right now, yeah, because look at this shit, nigga. Everybody's fucked up, nigga. I work forever. I'm not working, nigga. I'm unemployed. Why? Because of fucking COVID, nigga. I'm being real, bro. Bro, you ain't got to be real. A lot of niggas, not everybody. Some niggas still working, and God bless them because, nigga, y'all lucky. Because a nigga like me, nigga, I was essential and cooked. So it's like it can happen, bro. And when you can't control that, you can't control that. There's nothing Trump could have did, my nigga. He can't hire everybody. Like, yo, I'm gonna put y'all on. No, he could have did. We was going down, nigga. That employment rate was going through the roof, nigga. Of course. You can't blame that on Trump, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not a Trump supporter, bro, but I'm not about to talk bullshit. I'm not about to defend Biden. I'm not about to defend Trump. You know what I'm saying?
I won't even lie that and agree, man. Because I got lucky in the motherfucker. I started driving till my January 1st, nigga. I got my job, and I ain't lost the job. I've been working since.
Exactly.
And I got lucky in the motherfucker
right now. Well, Amazon is loving it. I had to leave my job because I had to teach my kids at home. You know, I've been at work for a couple months now, you know what I'm saying? But I want to hear what Michelle just said because I didn't get to hear it. We kind of blocked her out. So, you mind just saying what you said again, Michelle?
Go ahead, Michelle.
Sorry, what up, sorry?
Yeah, a lot of Black Lives Matter movements during Trump's reign in office, and I feel like Trump has flushed fuel under the people who are already racist to just outright show it and outright kill us. And it's just too prominent right now. Like, it's much going on. Trump needs to get out of office because this racist is not going to completely go away. It's not going to be accepted. It's not going to be
This is where I hate being impartial and fair because I can't just, even though I have my disdain for Trump, right? The Black Lives Matter movement didn't start with Trump. When did it start? Obama. Exactly. Because they were killing motherfuckers when he was in office. You know what I'm saying? And I can name just as many people in them 8 years that got killed that niggas ain't talk about. We just got to the point where we are tired of it. I don't think it's the president. We as a people is just like, nigga, I'm tight. And I've been in the house for 5 months. I'm trying to go outside and I'm ready to fuck something up.
He's ready to destroy. That's crazy.
How do you make a mockery of it?
I mean, mockery out of what? Show me that one. Show me that one. Black Lives Matter is the dope. I don't remember Trump making a mockery out of I can't breathe in that shit.
You remember Trump saying that?
I don't remember Trump saying anything about I can't breathe.
He was laughing like, I can't breathe. He did that.
I'm asking you to show me that. I never said I was voting for him neither. I don't know what you're talking about. But I'm saying if you want to talk about, if you want to vote for the other retarded, old, senile motherfucker who could barely speak, racist about black niggas out savages and all like that.
My question, hey, D. Michelle, my question is, Michelle,
you're talking about the guy that said he don't want his kids growing up in a racial jungle. You're talking about the guy that said, 4 kids that just as smart as white kids. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like
the one that said, you ain't black if you don't vote for me. Y'all ready to vote for him?
bro.
I feel like no, I'm not saying for this in general. Whoever's watching in the comments, you see, so they said throwing paper towels at Puerto Rico. I'm Puerto Rican. The
My nigga. I'm saying like, why you guys? My question is, why you guys?
Hey, give me 1 second.
Man, voice went up 13 octaves.
My question. Check this out. Wait, check this out. Trump gave Puerto Rico everything they fucking needed. You know who fucked the Puerto Rican people? The Puerto Rican government. Had nothing to do with Trump. They violated Trump. The Puerto Rican government violated Puerto Rico, bro. All their senators and governors, everybody's getting arrested, resigning, because they fucked up, not Trump. Trump gave Puerto Rico everything they needed. It wasn't Trump's fault.
My thing is,
trying to get a bill to give Americans money, and they can't agree on it. What makes you think that he could snap his finger and send money to Puerto Rico?
I know that.
Happen.
My thing is,
No president.
Michelle. Yo, my question is this, though.
Oops. Damn it. Okay, let's do this then, since you want to act up. You want to act up, huh? Let's go right here. Here. Let's go. Let's figure this out. Let's see which one I'm gonna do. Let's go right here. Oh, can't see it, huh? Okay, let's go right here. Put that right there. Okay, bam. Now, figure this out. Okay, we got a new thingy thing. Now, let's figure this out. No, I don't speak Spanish. Let's go right there. What's that about? Oh, I heard the doorbell. Somebody's here. I'll get back in here. Admit. DJ Black Charm the Elder. Who populating? That's the question. Who?
Shalom, shalom.
Shalom, Shalom,
what happened to the video you was playing?
Man, I'm finna find it. This thing, you know, Big O, it's Big O. So I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just pressing buttons, and I ran across a thorough conversation. So I was trying to get myself on there, but then I hit the wrong button. So I'm trying to get back over there now.
Go to your history.
History. Well, I'm not. That wasn't on the laptop. It was on my phone.
It's there to be in your history.
You think so? Let me see here. Video profile. How do you do the history? How you do that?
Go to YouTube and hit history.
They said YouTube. I was on Bigo.
You was on what?
Bigo. Bigo.
I ain't heard of that.
Yeah, it's some new site that is super popular. I think I can find it. Hold up a second. If I go here, okay, and then go here. Nope, that's not it. Right there. Okay. Now, New York, United States. That's it right there.
I feel like the media gets people stir crazy, and it gets us to a point where we're arguing points like, oh yeah, they don't like.
Let me see if I can join. Well, it's probably a long waiting list.
When is the divide going to be? When is that divide going to be conquered? That's what the focus should be. Like, it all depends on what. Don't get me wrong. I'm about black people. You know what I'm saying? I want to see my people doing good. But what I really want to see is my people be doing good and making a profit and have things that are owned by them and have infrastructures that are owned by them. But you can't create those types of situations where you're constantly in a cat race and you're constantly asking people for something. I don't feel like, okay, yeah, the president's job is to come through and help certain situations, but I feel like as a culture and we've been manipulated to this point where we feel like they owe us something. Some people would argue yes, some people would argue no. Like Chris said earlier, that shit ain't ever gonna happen unless everybody else gets this shit together, because they ain't gonna give it to us. We've already tried. We've asked for it. Like they were happy.
Stop sharing. That's what I want to stop sharing.
When these businesses got millions and thousands of dollars every week.
Exactly.
They still was pennies.
I mean, to be totally honest, it's way more American people than businesses.
Yeah.
So I have to give these businesses more money, because in each business is 100 people or 200 people. So yeah, I gotta give them more, but
no, you don't. The money that they gave us, where did we go spend it at? Them same businesses that got the money too. So they got bailed out and they got purchases from us. So they got.
Or you could have just paid your rent. If you have a rent, you gonna pay rent. You gonna pay bills.
Yeah, but the rent people got bailed out.
Where did you spend your money is the difference than where everybody else spent their money.
No, what I'm saying is with the bailout, they could have. If the money they gave us would have still went to bail out those same places that got money. If Walt Disneyland needed $7 million to bail out, people would have went and spent money at Disney and got them that same $7 million. They got $7 million plus our dollars. We still lost.
I didn't go to Disney. You didn't go. I don't know nobody that went to that.
I'm using them as an example. Like, you know, I said earlier, like, so you look at it. I didn't look at the numbers. I look at how much room Chris got in a bailout. As a restaurant that sells high-ass steak, they got more money than some other businesses did. For what purpose? Because I want to feed you food?
No, he ain't no. Ruth Chris people was being paid even when they was closed.
That's what I'm saying.
Think about it. Think about the fact that Disney got $7 million, but their employees were getting paid while they were closed, man.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, that's not how every place works.
That's how the majority of those places work. That's why they got the money.
Yeah. It's common sense.
There was no company that closed, laid off all their workers and got bailed out. It did not happen, bro.
No.
All those companies who got bailed out had employees they had to pay.
That's a whole fact.
So that kept people off of unemployment because they didn't have to pay them niggas anyway.
That sounds good.
It ain't about sounding good. It's how it works, bro. It's politics.
I'm gonna look at it, see, but
look into it. Ain't a company out there that got bailed out that wasn't paying their workers during the
Cam, what I can't say is I agree with Chris on that, but I do agree with you on something. Was there some type of corruption that happened behind the scenes? Fucking course, dog. There's nothing ever runs like that.
Government corruption. Those businesses might have robbed their employees, but the government knew what they gave them the money for. We can't trickle that back up to them niggas. They didn't say rob niggas. They said, yo, pay your niggas, because I don't know what the fuck is going on right now, bro.
Yeah.
This shit different. And I can't guarantee you it's going to be a lot more of this shit. But look, to keep a nigga off unemployment, here's $7 million, pay your employees for 3 months. Yeah, my brother was out west.
Raping the system anyways. I mean,
it's not rape, bro. It's not rape. Unemployment is $600 is $600, my nigga. But guess what? Nigga, if your unemployment $100, nigga, that 600 helped you out. You was able to pay your bills and operate and everything else. But nigga, without that, $100 a week, every week, nigga, you was gonna start robbing, doing all kind of other shit. And I know I would've.
It's still gonna happen, nigga. A bunch of niggas are gonna be doing a bunch of shit.
But guess what? Slow it down a little bit. They can't stop it. The most they can do is try to control it. They're acting like these niggas got a magic wand that was going on. I'm not. Everybody's good. No, I'm not saying all that. I'm not saying all that at all. They gave us, I'll even calm us down, and he calmed us a little bit. Just like when they first started, they said it would be a 2-month shutdown. Then they did 3 months. They gave it to us in increments, so we couldn't wild out. If they would tell us it's gonna be 2 years before you can go outside, niggas would wait. They didn't know it was gonna be 2 years though. They knew. They understood all of that. And this is what they said. Y'all saying people made more than their real wage. Maybe, but guess what? Their real wage would have gone on for years. That shit is cooked already.
Yeah.
So what are we actually saying?
Exactly.
Was it more than
But everybody used to ask for another 4 years.
What you mean if whatever the fuck he can do with this corona shit right now, what the fuck Biden gonna do with corona?
They ain't gonna let the comedy go out for another year.
It ain't no politics happening right now.
They can't do it.
Hey, the economy's gonna go right back to where it was when he gets reelected. He's gonna get reelected by a landslide.
It's like waking up with the United States can't even afford that. They'll let people go out before they let that shit
not
happen.
making it no more. So now what is the virus better? Biden can't even handle his own sentences.
How you gonna say that? You sound way more intellectual than Trump.
What? Biden's a dickhead. What y'all talking about? This is what I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna just say from the gate as a regular dude, I respect, and I'm talking about respect. We're not talking about what I agree with, because I respect a lot of things I don't agree with. But I can respect a bullshit ass nigga that come to me and say, I'm a bullshit ass nigga. But I can't respect a bullshit ass nigga that come to me and say, I'ma keep it real, bro. You ain't end up being a bullshit ass nigga. And Biden's a hide your hands kind of bullshit ass nigga. Trump gonna punch you in the face and say, my nigga, I had to punch you in the face. Now, can we have a conversation about the limit? None I changed it, nothing I did, bro. As a president of the free world, United States of America, you say free world, that sounds good again. Now we're talking about what sounds good. He's the president of the United States. That's all I can say. Free world, you cannot move like that. Like as the president, he's moving fine. Wait, I'm not gonna say he's moving fine. Now this is where we get into that muddy water because he's the absolute dickhead. He's the public relations, bro. He's an absolute dickhead. It's no way not that you can't sugarcoat it. He's a dickhead, bro. But he has to be like that, bro. That's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. He has to be. You know, he has to be. What I'm trying to say, Chris, you're a little older, I'm 34, you're 37. We grew up in the era where keeping it real is keeping it real. Trump is not a politician. He's definitely not fake. Absolutely, I give you that. He's a brash New Yorker. He's not. I don't like the way he talks. I think he sounds stupid. I get it. I get all that. For me, at my age, I don't care about what you say. I care about what you do. Right? Number one. But people are so fucked up. Growing up, we knew what was real. Unfortunately, for the people right now who think Biden's the answer, right? Being fake is the new real nowadays. They don't know what real is. So what you're saying is Trump let us know how all the presidents have been before him. He put it in your face. Like Biden has been in office. Biden has never held a job in his life. He's been in office 47 years, got rich over politics, and has done shit for us. He hasn't done anything. So don't think he's gonna be the answer now if he's gonna do shit for us in 47 years. He hasn't done nothing. Biden is a horrible president. Biden wouldn't have won. We just don't like Trump so much that we're willing to deal with Biden shit because it's the left. I'm not. Don't say we. Don't say we. I'm not, bro. Y'all would have voted for him. I'm sorry, not y'all, but people would have voted for Jeffrey Epstein over fucking Donald Trump. That's how much they got. Yo, listen. Kanye would have landslide beat all these niggas if he wasn't mentally retarded. Trump is mentally retarded. He's gonna win the land. No. Trump is not retarded. The niggas just don't give a fuck. There's a difference. I like don't that. Care. I like that. But
the one in the White House in the dark sheet, you talking about presidents don't like black people. I'm gonna change it.
Nah, I mean, all that's cool, but listen, check it out. Big game though. he getting over, right?
I think that all the people that backbiting, all the people from Oprah to the Obamas, to all the people
fuck Obama, fuck all of them.
Let her finish.
I think that all the people that back him, like Oprah and the Obamas, and the list goes on and on. Those people really think that he ain't about to do shit. He does not shit. Like, he doesn't need to pick him because he's not.
Oprah's not gonna give a fuck either way because he's already rich. All these people you talk about are already rich. All these celebrities.
But they don't want to.
I'm gonna tell you one thing, right?
I feel like all those people are suspects.
I'm gonna explain something to you, and it's really not about being suspect or none of that type of stuff. But at the end of the day, Obama's only backing Biden because it's his own legacy that he's protecting. If he don't back Biden, he's basically saying that he was bullshit. How long did it take Obama to endorse him, though? Yesterday, the nigga just did it. Like his wife did it too. It wasn't even Obama. Michelle Obama back in the last week. And Obama invited him like this. If Obama invited him for boys, they were close, right? Why did it take Obama so long to endorse him? Obama knows he's full of shit too. Yeah, but he also knows that fucking Trump is more full of shit. That's the whole point. No. Alright, let me say this too. Party thing when it comes to that. Trump's problem, I'm gonna tell you Trump's problem. Trump's problem is he doesn't know how to say, I don't know. Right? And in those moments, he comes up with an answer for you. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of the time, you get caught up in the answer and you lose the fact that he may know what he's saying, but he just said some bullshit. He don't know how to tell you, I don't know or I can't talk about it. But like, I'm watching a debate, and I'm watching the man sit. It was a terrible debate. One thing I noticed is the nigga said, yo, we can have a vaccine next month, but politics is going to stop it from coming until next year. Because people skipped over that part. Yeah, they don't want to hear that because y'all want to always blame Trump for being this nigga that don't know what he's saying. He knows exactly what the fuck he be saying. It's just that sometimes he don't know how to tell you or take the moment to say, let me think before I say this. And he say the first thing that comes to his head is, he an old weird. He's not used to waiting for nobody to sound. He don't owe nobody nothing. He's a celebrity who knows how to make money. And at the end of the day, all Trump had to do in that debate, honestly, was shut the fuck up and let Biden. And let Biden kill himself. Stupid as fuck, yo. But Trump started saying, Trump was on his defensive. That's what I'm saying. In that debate, it was the moderator and Biden against Trump. You all know that if you saw it. Well, the moderator definitely was like, fuck you, nigga, to Trump. I made a whole post on Facebook like, oh, it's obvious the moderator ain't going to Trump. So what I'm trying to say is Trump is always on his defensive. Because if you look at it, ever since he came in office, people are attacking him. So, that's only because he spent his pre-office attacking Obama. Everything he said he was going to do before he got elected. He made himself a shooter. When you play or live by the gun, you die by the gun. The only reason that they shoot him at two pop is because whenever you ever seen Trump be sympathetic towards anybody or anything.
Right.
Never.
Not even
Never done.
So what makes you think he's going to be sympathetic? Like, this is my thing. But that's a character trait.
But that is white, bro. I don't believe that he has affection or anything like that. He doesn't give a fuck about what you feel, bro. It's not about tell you some shit and call it. Then he went to the church and he held the Bible upside down. Yeah. A book is like, yo, it's fucking good. We can't run this country based on emotion. Yeah. You can't. That's not how it works. He's game. Fuck the heart. The heart does nothing. I'm gonna tell you this. Tell me what people he supports. Give me a no. Not a person. A group of people that he fucks with. He fucks with anybody who's voting for him. Period. So that's a lot of niggas because he won. So let me just say this, like I was trying to say before. Y'all saying you can't run a country on emotion, but the only reason y'all voting for Biden is emotional. Your distaste for Trump. Because he ain't telling you nothing that you want to hear. So what's his policy then? All we want is something different. No. That's emotion still. That's your dislike for the old thing. All right, change is what Obama sold you on, but you still never knew what change was. I'm asking you, what is the policy you're voting for? I'll play crickets if you want. I got it loaded up in my right. I'm waiting. I want to hear it. I'll play the crickets right now because y'all don't know what the fuck he's gonna do for the country. Y'all are voting emotionally too. Honestly, balance that weird artist either. I don't believe either one of them or what they say, and I don't believe they can do anything they say. He's done everything. No. They're all before he got elected. He said he was gonna.
Trump said he wants to put a term on
before he got elected. He said
put a term on Congress.
Now he's doing it. We're actually surprised. Everything he said he was going to do before he got elected, he's doing now. Why are we surprised? He talked about building the wall. He wants to build the wall. He talked about growing the economy. He grew the economy. Not only did he talk about building the wall, he talked about making Mexico pay for it. And they said they wouldn't. And guess who fucking paid for it? Mexico, nigga. Hey. And hit us out. And when Mexico was having an immigration problem with Honduras and Guatemala, they started siding with Trump. But you know what? That's a good fucking idea. Maybe we should build a wall too to stop the Guatemalans and everybody from coming in. Right now it makes sense. When you want to start smoking your neighbors and shit, now all of a sudden it's like you should have killed the border sooner. Get the fuck out of here. Hey, you're right. Bill Clinton got border control. Obama talked about border control, but the difference is they never did shit about it. They talked about it. They told you the case, but they never did nothing about it. Now you got somebody who said they're gonna do something. After he does it, you want to hate the man? Come on, man. Fuck all that. I'm gonna tell you this. George Bush would never fucking close borders or did anything with borders because his money was oil. All his oil money is over there. Now, Obama was too much of a pussy to go against anybody that's supposed to be a minority, so he would never fuck with the borders. But Trump business ain't in none of that shit. He gonna build a building wherever the fuck he wanna build a building, so he don't care about China. Fuck you, I built another building right here in America. His business is not outside. So, in all actuality, in theory, and I'm just talking about theory, I'm not talking about the human, just theory. America gets stronger if we build up America. So in his thought process, if I help out American businesses, if I bring back some of the outsourced money, if I do a lot of this shit in America, we get stronger. I'm not 100%. Expecting COVID to come and smoke us. I'm not expecting none of that. In theory. Now, in between, he start making fun of niggas with fucking cerebral palsy, kind of weird shit. I can't fuck with you on that. They got flooded and thrown out because the niggas a fucking bumbling idiot half the time. But that's on him. And that's what's gonna probably lose him the presidency. Because they said if he would have shut the fuck up half the time, Biden wouldn't have a leg to stand on. You hate him enough to vote for Biden without knowing what the fuck that is. It's like, I hate my boyfriend or girlfriend so much, I'm gonna marry the next person I see. That's a good point. But so, Chris, back in 2016 when Trump won election, he didn't have that much of a Hispanic or African American following. We know he has now. But let me tell you one thing. Once again, on the Trump train, you had to wait and let the two eagles, right? Hillary Clinton's a fucking neo-Nazi. Nobody was going for that business. That's crazy, nigga. Church. Nobody was going for her. So they had to vote for this nigga. Now we in the same situation where they say, that shit. Who the fuck you gonna vote for? And a lot of those motherfuckers, I'm not voting. If y'all don't vote, I'm voting for whatever other name I see besides them two niggas. I don't give a fuck what's going on.
Who is on the independent this year?
Whoever it is, that nigga.
Who is on the independent this year? I ain't heard
I go there and I see Arizona Animal. I'm voting for you, brother.
Hell yeah, vote for me, man.
Hey, if people don't vote or they vote for somebody else, thank you. That's a vote for Trump. So I appreciate it. It's a vote for
Y'all gotta go vote.
It's a vote for Trump. That helps Trump out if y'all do that.
I'll be goddamn if I let Kamala Harris run the country. Joe Biden's a fucking dickhead.
Huh.